Memphis, Indiana. This is Steve Segura here on WJOB 1230 AM and 104.7 FM. And this is the Mayor's Radio Show for East Chicago.
Pause.
I suppose. Happy Friday, everyone. And joining me here today is Vanessa Hernandez-Orange, who is our park director, and Natalie Adams, who is our marina director. And we all wear the hat of special events.
Absolutely, special events.
Yes. And we do have quite a bit of events planned for East Chicago this year. Mayor Anthony Copeland has charged us with putting on an amazing summer. And that's why we're here to tell you all about it. Let's start off with you, Natalie. I know what's going on over at the marina right now? I know you're getting ready for the season.
Getting ready for the season. Our venue space is open. We do rent our venue space. We have two beautiful venue spaces. They're a little small. I know everyone's always looking for 250 people, 300 people seating. No, we don't have that. At the max, 125. But they're beautiful. They're off the water. And we're still one of the few places where you can rent it and hire your own caterer, bring your own food. And if you want to have alcohol, we do have an alcohol vendor you have to use. But it's a beautiful location. We are open. And then, of course, our boating season will start up soon. Our boaters are getting geared up, and so are we. And then, of course, the beach will be open Memorial Weekend through Labor Day weekend. And going to probably have a few new things out there as far as activities, hopefully, that we'll be able to do. And we're trying to have more food trucks over there, at least on the weekends.
Oh, that's cool. Now, is the city looking for lifeguards again this year, or do we no longer do that?
No, we haven't had lifeguards in some time. If you look across the nation, lifeguards is a very challenging thing to be able to find.
Challenging, expensive.
All of the above. Challenging and very expensive. So a lot of your beaches along Lake Michigan, those are the only ones I can speak for, do not have them.
Okay.
But we are really blessed in our area. We kind of sit off in a cul-de-sac that we've had no issues, no deaths, from swimming in the lake, like many of the beaches up and down Lake Michigan have had in the past 5 or 6 years. We've had none, and we do put buoys out and swim buoys out to so that you can know where's the safest area, especially for the little ones. We have a couple of different areas. So if you're this little, it's best in this section. If you're a little bigger, it's best in this section. So we try to plot that out and let people know. Because Lake Michigan is a tough lake. So I'm not going to pretend that it's not. It's a tough lake, but we're pretty calm where we sit.
We are. And with that, I will tell you that after that beach restoration, we have a beautiful beach.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate it if when you come, make sure you keep it clean.
Absolutely.
And we will be having some beach cleanups coming up. So if you want to participate in those beach cleanups, you make sure you contact Miss Natalie Adams at 219-391-8482.
That's correct.
To sign up for our beach cleanups.
And I think we'll have it soon somewhere on the city website where they can sign up as well.
Yes. It's all of our events are listed on our city website. So if you do want to check them out, you can go there, click on them. And we have information there if you want to become a sponsor for our events.
Absolutely.
And with that, tell us all about the sponsors, Natalie.
Well, I want to just say we really appreciate our sponsors over the year. And in 2022, our sponsors really, they came home for us. And they just really, I think, just everybody kind of coming out of the pandemic and just pulling together and just really wanting to offer our residents, our young to our old, really special time. So our sponsors, and we've sent out sponsorship information for this year. If someone out there that I don't have your email address, feel free to call me, 219-391-8482, and we'd be happy to get you our sponsorship package. We have a gold level that's $25,000, a silver level $10,000, bronze level $5,000, to $9,999. Steve did that to me. And then, but even, we take all donations. We take all sponsorship donations. We don't, the $100 donation is just as appreciated. And so we would appreciate that anyone that wants to be a sponsor, any business, just give me a call, 219-391-8482, or you can email me in adams@eastchicago.com.
And you don't have to stop at 25,000 if you want to
That's
get more.
right.
We'll
That's
take
right.
more.
That's right. Absolutely.
You know, bigger and better.
In fact, it says gold level 25,000 or more.
Or more.
So we would appreciate that. And like again, our sponsors for 2022, you all were awesome. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you this year.
It's good to have the sponsor that we all have the same thing in mind as mayor. We're out. We're making this happen. Let's go big.
Right.
And that's it. So.
Right.
Yeah, and that's great. And with that, we are also looking for food vendors, food trucks, anyone that wants to participate in our events. You would also call Natalie Adams, and or some of the events are park related, so you would call Vanessa. But you can check our website for that information. You can also download our sponsorship forms on our website. I made sure everything was updated.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Steve.
So
Thank
there
you.
are download links for those documents right on there.
I think the only one that might not be there yet is for the food vendors, but it'll be there Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna update some of our food vendor information because we don't have all of our events aren't necessarily for food vendors. But with that, do you have anything else going on over at the marina or?
No, not at the marina right now that's scheduled. We have some things that we've been tossing around with Mayor and that he's very supportive of. Can I have to see where the money lands?
That's always.
So, I got to just see where the money lands.
Yeah. So with that though, one of our first events, and I know you're one of the, we're all coordinators of this event, but we are happy to announce who our entertainment is for our Rhythm and Soul Fest.
Absolutely, which is our Juneteenth celebration, which is Saturday, June 17th, from 3 to 9 p.m. at Washington Park. And we've had it there now for the past, 5 or 6 years, Steve, because we started at Unity Plaza. But anyway, Kindred the Family Soul, they are going to bring it as our headliner. We do have some other people that are opening up for them as well, and then we'll have push that information out soon. But we're excited that Kindred the Family Soul is going to join us and really just start off our event season, our festival season. That's the first festival is Rhythm and Soul.
Are you gonna be out in the crowd singing a song?
I got a little issue, but I'll sing from a chair. I'll be in a chair.
Groove in the seat, groove in the
Sing one of their songs for us.
Oh, no. Too early. Haven't had my tea.
I'm just messing with you. Thank you very much for sharing that information.
Sure.
And with that, we're going to turn it over to you, Vanessa, because I know the Parks is really gearing up with lots of fun stuff for all ages.
We're trying. I tell my staff it's about the residents. We got to make sure we have things out for them, and we're trying to reach all age groups. And first and foremost, Steve, we have in our centers. So I don't know if everyone knows, but our recreation centers are still open. And within our centers, we want to do something for our community and those that come in, because we have a big group that comes in to work out. So we started our March Madness Fitness Challenge. So basically, if you come in, we're gonna stamp your card to see how much you come, and the winners of whoever comes the most will end up getting a prize at the end. Again, this is our way of staying healthy. We have our greenhouse that's getting in gear for selling the plant sales in the spring. So again, it's a healthy East Chicago is what we want to promote. And we try to change that into our recreation center also and promoted the March Madness. So sorry.
So you're good. You're good. We just dropped the mic here.
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it's important to just stay healthy. So check out our recreation centers and also check out our greenhouse as the spring sales coming up. And again, just to put it out there for our membership, you could always come in, and if you're going to be a member, you have our youth that are for free as long as you have an adult. We have family pricing. We have daily passes if you like. But I'll tell you this. Let me tell you the secret. You come in one time for a daily pass, you might as well just pay for the whole pass, because you end up paying for one single person $15. So you just pay the $15. You come all you want to the Heritage Recreation Center as well as the Unity Center. So it's a good deal, in my opinion.
Are we going to have beach passes also?
Actually, yes, we will be starting to charge for the beach entry for parking this year, and we have to do that just to. It's really a nominal fee. I didn't know I was coming here this morning, or else I would have that with me. I believe that for East Chicago residents, the pass is $5 for the entire season.
Yeah,
It's really just to be able to make sure that we have them for our residents, and then for people outside, I believe it's if you live in Indiana, I think it's $20 for the season. Out of state is a little higher. I think it might be $100 pass for the season, but there are daily rates as well. And all of that will be on our website, because that won't start until Memorial Weekend. That's when the beach officially opens, and so all of that will be on our website. It'll be easy to pay. You can come to our office for the passes, of course, but there's the daily rates. We will have some machines there where you can just pay with a debit card.
Cool. And I only brought that because I remember you said
The
passes.
That's right. That's right.
So,
Yeah, they're
to
coming.
you.
Okay. Steve, I know you posted on our ECTV our Biddy Ball program that we had for our little ones,
Oh,
the
yeah.
basketball program. It was extremely exciting to see kids at our centers enjoying themselves. But now we're going to do volleyball. We're going to call it an Invasion Volleyball Program. And that is going to start signups March 1st. And it'll be just like the Biddy Ball program, where it's residents will have to pay $25. You're going to get a t-shirt. You're going to get shorts. We have a little celebration at the end. And non-residents could pay $35.
for kids.
This is for the kids.
Okay.
So we have, and I want to say it's ages, we have for 2nd grade to 6th grade, I think is what it is.
Let's take it over. Get it over that volleyball thing.
Well, we could bring the net down just a minute. It happens. We got to get a good pair. Our little ones ended up shooting the hoop over there on the big rim, so they could do the net. But I'm grateful that I have individuals who want to come and help. We have the East Chicago Central High School volleyball coach who will be helping us with getting this in. The idea came from seeing the tourney championship at Kerry Gosh, and there was over 100 little girls that were playing volleyball.
Oh, wow.
So because of that, we talked, and it's like we have to get something done for that community also. So we're going to definitely have it at the Parks and Recreation Center. So
if they don't know how to play volleyball, someone will actually teach them, or do you have to already kind of know?
No, we'll definitely teach. It's all about learning the fundamentals. The goal for Biddy Ball was to learn the fundamentals and to get children playing. So it's the same thing with volleyball. Learn the fundamentals, get them involved in game action also. So start them off young to hopefully continue them through high school. So.
Feeder system.
Hey, I'm about the feeder system.
Me too.
Former coach, I
played
have to bring it
baseball, so I
back. So here we go. All of our events, which we have a lot.
You guys ready?
Okay, the first one coming up, we have our senior comedy show, and that's going to be at Roxana Center, and this is on March 2nd. We have comedian Ron Baker, Anthony Fuentes, and Marcia Deloney. That will be the acts, and
Wow.
signups are to end today, but East Chicago Parks and Recreation has a big heart, so we're gonna let people sign up still after you see this. Just call in 219-391-8474, and we'll tell you how to get to the webpage to sign up, or you can just come on into East Chicago Parks and Recreation.
How much is it?
For free. Of course, East Chicago residents get this for free.
Okay.
Right.
But how old do you have to be to join this? Because we've had some questions. Of
Yeah.
course. Some people consider 50 being a senior.
Well, you have to be 55 and over. So this is a senior comedy
missed
show.
it.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm only 53. So
Really not.
You have 2 more years, Steve.
Well,
But
I am well within that number, so I might
So we'll
pop
see you
on
there.
see you there. And by the way, we'll have a DJ Manuel Get Down, Feliciano, who will be giving us providing the music on the background. So we have that. And then we also have coming up, it's Easter time. And on April 1st, we will have our Easter drive-through at Washington Park again. You'll set up at, well, first you have to sign your kids up, and then you'll end up parking at the administration building by Block Stadium. Then you'll end up driving down. I'm sure we'll have some fun faces and some fun people waving hello. And of course, I'm a fan of the golden ticket, so
That's
we
the
got
biggest fun part.
I'm a fan of it too, and the kids love the golden ticket, so we'll definitely do something.
But you know
with
the
golden
mayor
ticket.
loves to go.
Mayor
Oh yeah,
loves the golden
I know he likes the big prize, so we'll definitely have that. We'll end up passing out some of our flyers. We usually have vendors participate. Last time we had Catholic Charities come, they gave food baskets. So we partner every third Thursday with Catholic Charities to bring food. We also have the food bank that kind of gives out food to our residents. So I'm sure they'll probably participate with this also. So look forward to that. Make sure you sign up though. It's either on our Parks and Recreation page, or what you could do is just call our office and we'll give you all the information. Again, 219-391-8474.
Now, this is for ages from 1 to 13.
Correct.
So, you kids that are really grown, and you can come volunteer. And we like to thank the volunteers from Central High School that helped us out last year, and the police department and everyone else that helped volunteer for all these events, because, we couldn't do these events without your help as well.
Absolutely. It does take a lot of planning. It does take a lot of bodies that we need to make sure everything runs smooth. I think we kind of have it down packed by now.
I think so.
Feels pretty good.
Mayor's always pushing us to.
Well, yeah.
What we gonna do different?
Yeah.
What we gonna do more exciting? What we gonna So Mayor's, he loves all the events, and so we just try to make sure. His goal is to always make sure that our residents don't have to leave East Chicago to have something fun and interesting to do. He wants us to constantly pour into our city, as he does as well.
Absolutely. And, one of the things, becoming the Parks and Recreation Director, they don't tell you when you go to school that you have to have the community of the senior citizens that you have to take care of. And let me tell you, our senior citizens are near and dear to my heart now, understanding, hearing them, what they do, the fact that they just want to be able to have somewhere to go to. And we have events, or we try to have stuff, and they will always come. So,
Absolutely.
that's why sometimes we have events for them, specifically for them, because we know they're
no
coming.
one but them.
But with that, we have 2 trips. We have a casino trip that's coming, and that's going to be April 6th. We are going to the Four Winds, and we would be leaving the park department at 9 a.m., and then we'd come back at 3 p.m., and we'll begin sign-ups on March 6th. We are going to take a nice bus and enjoy ourselves when we go out there, and just
I've never been out there before.
have a little bit of fun.
Me either.
Well, you want to
I heard it's
join?
very- Yeah, I need to
You
film
can film.
it, so.
Why not?
Film the experience.
I didn't say that. Cut it
Nah,
out.
just kidding.
And we also are gonna have a senior bingo bonanza. So we all know a little bingo is a little fun. So on April 20th, we will be having a bingo bonanza at Roxana Center. So my suggestion is call in, sign up immediately. March 6th would be when our signups are open and live. We want to see how many people we get to see if we even have to change our venue. Mayor told us that this bingo bonanza, he wants it big. So the goal is to
He loves bingo.
Have it
He
big.
loves calling bingo.
yeah. Well, this is a chance. So make sure to call our department, or if you're on the website or even on Facebook, you can definitely find it.
And that is April 20th.
Correct.
That's a Thursday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Roxana Center. We checked the center out, and we checked the microphones,
Oh,
and
man.
everything is
We're good
working
to go.
good. It's a perfect place to hold a bingo.
Yeah.
But you're saying if you get so many people that you outgrow the Roxana, you'll just move to a bigger facility.
Yes, correct. And
Yep.
honestly, I guess that's the mayor's goal. He wants
He
to
wants
have
it
it
to be
so.
big.
He wanted one of them big old bingos.
Yeah. So make sure you sign up for that.
Will there be prizes?
Of course,
course.
there will be prizes.
No bingo.
What's a bingo without a prize?
I'm just saying, I didn't hear nothing about no prize.
There'll be prizes. There'll be some music, and there'll
And
be
I
a
can't
lot of
even-
fun.
And I can't even imagine there'll be some food. I'm sure we do. We always have snacks of some kind.
Well, you
You're in charge.
said it.
I'm in
Said
charge.
it.
You're in charge.
Hey, the person that said it. gotta do it.
Okay. So April 20th. I got it.
Got it.
I got it.
Well, next is and something that's near and dear always to my heart is the Autism Walk, our first annual Autism Walk. Our families in East Chicago, we have a lot of families in East Chicago who have yeah, autism or children who have autism. So we wanted to do something for them where they were able to just have conversations with vendors, be able to just bring awareness to the autism. You know, I went to Markstown Community Meeting and I had some of the people there say we don't have a somewhere where we're able to get information. So I took it to heed and we made sure to do something. So we're going to do an autism walk. It's going to be at Todd Park, April 15th. And we have a half-mile walk, so you could walk around. But I think the biggest reason why we're doing this is, one, to educate the community, to support autism awareness, and definitely to advocate for our community that does have special needs. We're partnering with the School City of East Chicago for this so that they could also bring in their vendors and they could also meet the community that definitely has a voice and they need to be heard, and if they need something they are able to talk to not only the School City but the vendors there as well as the city. So I'm very excited for this and hope to see you guys there. Make sure to sign up and call 219-391-8474 if you want to have a team. Maybe you can have t-shirts to support someone. Definitely up to you. This is a fun event and I hope to see you guys there.
That's cool. I love Top Park. Walking around Top Park is so nice and serene. And
beautiful.
All the parks in East Chicago.
Yes.
I mean, you know, Mayor has put a lot of money and effort, and you know, we really do our best to keep it clean. But just like you announced for the beach, if you use our parks, please, you know,
Yes.
help out, keep them clean.
And I will say they are award-winning parks.
They are award-winning.
Award-winning parks. I heard that other cities are jealous of our parks.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure they are. I go down to the Indiana Parks and Recreations and Association. They tell us how our parks are just, how we've put so much into our parks. And they applaud our mayor and our community for doing that. So
Right.
I'm excited for that. But speaking of parks, we're adding some more trees to our parks. And we're going to have our annual Arbor Day. And that's going to be on Friday, April 28th. And we will be at Smith Park. So that's in Bessie Owens is at. We'll have the land that's right in front of it. We're going to the city has acquired that property, so now we get to build it.
Wow. Okay.
So we'll be putting trees there to just about 50 trees is what we're going for at this point in time. On that day, the SDA Student Conservation Association will also be planting trees throughout the city. So and I think if I'm correct, what happens is that if you're interested in putting a tree in your community, you got to call Public Works, and Public Works will then let SCA know to see if they're able to place a tree in that area. I know people have been calling in, so I just send them over to Public Works. I wish I knew their number. I don't know if you guys
Public
know.
Works?
Yeah.
Oh, 219-391-8463.
So if you're interested in the tree,
I know all the numbers in the city.
if you're interested in the tree, they usually mark your address down so that the SDA could go and check out your area to see
if it's a possibility.
Correct.
Now, I heard that this organization also, if you want a tree, sometimes they have trees for you, right?
Correct. That's what I'm saying. They have extras. I know that. So they get several grants for different areas. And I do know that they are trying their hardest to continue to add trees to our community. We just had a meeting yesterday and they were trying to plant in an area that did not belong to the city. I said, we can't do that today. But their continued effort to just beautify our community, to make it with long standing, you know, like they said, they want to grow for us, for our younger group. And also the reason why we have Arbor Day, we usually end up commemorating somebody from East Chicago, or someone who was given to East Chicago. And this year we are going to commemorate longtime teacher, 28-year longtime teacher, Mr. David Lane. And David Lane was chosen because of his continued efforts with the students to bring them, to teach them, to give into their community. And I think that's very important, to teach the students in a young age that our community is important and you should give back to it. And even when I was younger, he did that for us too. So I'm glad that we're able.
I think that number is off. I thought David Lane was teaching when I was in school. But
He might
could be wrong with me.
no,
Oh,
no.
Hey.
Don't date Mr. Lane.
Just kidding. Maybe it was a family member.
No.
And that is April 28th at Smith Park. We have to kind of wrap it up.
Oh,
It
Oh,
went
do we?
by too
Jesus,
fast.
yeah.
We have more to talk about. We have movie nights coming up in the park, and that's Thursday, June 1st in Marktown, Thursday, June 22nd at Washington Park, and Thursday, July 20th at Kenny Lofton Little League. We have Fusic coming up. We have Salsa in the Park coming up.
Summer camp registration.
Summer camp
Polish Fest.
Polish Fest. That's right. Kielbasa Fest.
Kielbasa Fest.
Kielbasa
Thank you for
Fest.
the correction. The Festival de la I don't know if I'm saying
Monarca.
Monarca. Okay, Monarch
You're
Fest.
So there's a lot of different festivals and happenings happening in Chicago. And if you want more information about that, please visit our website and just click on the big maroonish special events
Special events. section. Take
tab, and it'll take you there to all our events. This is Steve Segura for the WJOB radio show for the city of East Chicago. We'd like to thank Mayor Anthony Copeland for hosting this show with us.
Absolutely.
And we will see you next time. And if you want
See you
more
next
info,
time.
go to our Facebook page.
Thank you.